And the fact that you have to do that not once but twice, I think, is a tad dick.
Hey, Fuzzy.
Now, another funny thing... Now, again, I still think this is a problem. Especially because it doesn't work on the spiky enemies. This only works on the clefts. And it's a funny thing with the shop. The Mr. or Softener, when you make enemies soft, giggity, that lowers their defense. Because clefts are rocks, they actually have a very high weakness to that, so you could actually use a Mr. Softener to...
These guys can still help. If you're really good at the timing, you can block it when they go down, but I've never been completely good at doing that.
The timing for these things, I think, is kind of stupid, because we're about to get to it in a minute. It's a mini-boss, one of these that you fight early, like you're about to fight, and I feel the funny thing is, this is an example. I hate fucking fighting these things, and I feel you should not have encountered these early on, because they can still help and multiply. Depending on the order the game decides to act in, you can literally get in an unwinnable scenario where your damage output is not high enough.
Sunstone!
Ah, yay, Sunstone. Time to evolve.
Oh. Damn it, game.
Ooh, I think you got the bad RNG there. Might want to actually just say fuck it and use the power block
or a fire flower. You know what? Fuck you guys. So I brought some extra items because I knew some of the...
As I will be that guy. I think the opening of this game is hard, but it's not hard because of good design. It's hard because it feels like the game developers were either dicks or didn't entirely think
about certain things.
Because, again, with an upcoming mini-boss, I have seen people spend like half an hour on that mini-boss because the game literally just does an RNG pattern that, like, you can't keep up with. And I think that's kind of...
Oh, Moonsong!
Ah, yeah, time to evolve all the Clefable.
Yeah, I can just use up another item. I brought extra items specifically because I knew...
Hey, you have a really, like... big item crunch. It's best to actually use shit. Because there's another problem with this game. I feel your item limit is too fucking low. For some of the shit the game asks of you later, I think it is way too fucking low.
If you hide up on the sides and jump like a maniac, they generally don't catch you. And you can do funny crap like that.
I can't remember, is multi-bounce the single target, or is that
it should be the jump across, I think. Alright. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Good time to show that, though. The boss thing you're talking about, yeah, there he is.
Is that Chucklefuck?
Meork! Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place, and coming here is rude. Rude.
Wait, you can talk?
Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I launch on your head.
Wait, if you can talk, why did you start with the one sound?
Okay. Talon. Gold Fuzzy. Super rare. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. This does 4.
And you want to kill this fucker as quickly.
Oh, we'll get there. Meowth! Hey! Ow, you jumps are tougher than you look. Everyone, get him!
Ha!
Dang it.
Yeah, that was like 2 of them.
The thing is, he doesn't really drain health. And then...
I believe he can drain health.
Hold on. Literally why I brought this thing. Because it does 3 damage.
And it hits everyone.
It's fine.
You could do the... You could do the multi-bounce again.
Well, I could just target him in the... Alright. There's no reason... God, what was that?
Thanks, Goombella, for being in a meat shield.
Fuck you!
I think if you...
Super God!
I think if you take the time to get rid of the, like, swarm, I think he can still help.
Beat him with a super guard, that's cool. Now, if you wanted an extra safety net, you could bring a couple of extra power blocks and fire flowers, but it's
You can, like, you also...
heal.
You
that is
also,
worth...
if you wanted to, you could...
89.
You also, if you want to, you can go back up the pipe anytime and save, like...
In the middle?
And you can get one of the stones,
Save.
and then get the other stone.
Save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm doing fine, though. Hide at the edge of the screen, no one can catch me! So long, sirs! Hey, I totally won that duel. Sleeves. Also, we won enough screens. I'm telling you, those leaves are amazing.
Also, the, like... Those, guys with the flower...
Fuck you. Alright.
I just imagine Mario is just walking, like, past them, starts to turn around. Fuck you in particular.
Yes. Alright. 1 fire flower. 1 power block. 1 of these again. Oh, hold on. I'm out of room.
Gotta store your leaves. Gotta store your totally not pot leaves. Nope, not at all.
Leaf.
Okay, I make a joke out that they you know, don't look
In
like...
coupon.
I forgot we had that.
Leaf.
Like I said, I really do feel like this game you were not given a good enough inventory.
You need the strange sack. We'll cover that.
And I think it's a bit too, like, far into the game to get that. And even then, that still doesn't give you a lot of, like...
excuse me?
Even then, that doesn't give you a lot of inventory, because that only doubles your items from 10 to 20.
Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hopes to get to speak with you. I have to ask you something. You can say no, but I'm gonna throw it out there. See? I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail, please, I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago. But he never came back.
That's probably dead, kid.
I miss him, of course. I miss him badly, but this isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess, a big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what my dad started for his sake, for everyone's sake.
Huh.
Man, this is embarrassing.
So you're motivated by revengeance?
Okay. Yeah, sure, come along. My favorite thing in Book of Mario, like, he's his characterization is completely different. Where, like, his name is Carbon and he hates all fathers.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. You don't even have to be his dad. He just hates
Anyone who's a father.
all. He wants to destroy all fathers.
You get a Goomba first, and then a Koopa. This is obviously just a lazy rehash of the original Paper Mario.
Oh, there, Mr. Cynic.
I said, I warned you at the beginning.
I warned you this would happen.
Yes,
You brought this on yourself, motherfucker.
I'm going to achieve my final petty form.
Goops. Oh. There's no vengeance like a woman's scorn. Hiya, Koopy Koop. You ever hear all of that? Well, part of it, Koops. I thought I heard you say you're off to my Oakdale. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. He'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koop. But I want to be tougher for you, so I have to do this. No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go. Sorry, Koopy Koop. Made up my mind. No need to worry, though. After all, I'm traveling with Mario. He's the man.
You see, Koops...
Fine, ignore me.
You see, Koops has a bandage on his nose, meaning that...
Stubborn Koopa.
Yeah, meaning that he's the Japanese nerd
Hi,
stereotype.
Swear to you, I'll come back. Actually, I do need him for 5 minutes on. And his bat does count. Like, yeah, I ricocheted him off the screen too. We are close to a level.
Because we're close to a level, you can show the other thing was Koops. Yeah, Power Shell.
All. And the Carbon description of that destroys all enemies on Earth. Whoa.
Like, when you know that the gimmick of Book of Mario is that it was put through like a bunch of translations, that that description makes sense because it hits all the enemies on the ground. So it destroys all enemies on Earth.
Pretty lucky. And now, because of the 10% stacks,
when you're at low health, you actually do have a 40% chance to dodge.
Yes.
So that means like nearly half the time you'll dodge.
Yeah.
So go get punched in the face.
We'll build up to it. No, but like seriously. Now, by stacks, it's when you're in danger, it's 30% of the time enemies just miss, but you have a 10% luck badge. So 10% of the time enemies just miss, but the
so that's why I said the, like, you know, it's basically a 40%.
Yeah. Sunstone. And the Moonstone. Booyah. I've seen way too many people get stuck on that puzzle.
Oh, because you skip the descriptions, so because you skip the description, I don't know if they said it, but did they tell you that you can hold down the button to hold Koops in place or not? Okay.
There might be something No, there isn't. No, his tutorial made a point about it, I just didn't bring it up. The thing about... Yeah. Back and forth, just to...
Well, the dumb thing, does touching a pipe just send you down it? Or...
You have to hit down, but
okay.
There should be a heal some there it is. Okay. God, I cannot talk. The thing about the lock, at low health, it would be 40% dodge rate. And this is why Danger Mario starts
But, you know, your gambling was RNG, so there is that.
As we get luck badges, that starts to not matter.
Yes, but even when you start to get over a 50% dodge rate, it's one of those, it's not 100 type of things. Even if it is a 70 or like 80% dodge rate, it's still not 100.
You're not perfect.
Just like how this game isn't perfect. I would even struggle to call it good.
Whoa, Mr. Cynic. Now, they give you coops, but I honestly recommend them. Don't use coops. Like,
yeah, one, we're in a castle again. So again, lazy rehash of the original Paper Mario. So we're doing that again. And besides that, I honestly feel because of those. Because of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, it takes 3.
Honestly, because a lot of Koopas are here, I feel like multi-bounce maybe isn't as useful. Now, that can...
No, that's super useful, because one jump knocks them over. I can jump across rows.
So then I guess I actually get rid of Power Smash for the time. Or actually, even if you did that, that would only free up 1 point. You would have to get rid of Pretty Lucky. You'd have to get rid of the just 10% passive luck if you wanted to use Power Bounce.
I can leave this as it is, because before the boss I can make an adjustment, because the boss battle multi-bounce is worthless.
Also, if we end up getting another level up in here.
I fucking love this. Oh no! God, this is...
Well, that is a different color Drybon, so I guess he's a unique NPC.
These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? Mario. My father's closing some kind of letter, or at least, his phones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah. This is one of my favorite jokes. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further.
You got stuck at the entrance, my dude!
So in this letter, I shall know Hooktail's weakness for those who follow. The dreaded Hooktail cannot tolerate creatures that begin with CR and end with icket. Hidden somewhere in this castle is an item related to Hooktail's weakness. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must find that item. One last thing. If faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will use any trick to save itself. If you hope to defeat it, do not give in to your kinder nature and fall for its tricks. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and am proud of who you've become. Colorado is the Explorer Koopa from the first...
That's the Paratrooper from the first game.
My son, Colorado, not Koops. Yeah, guess this isn't my father after all. Dude, it's still Colorado's dad.
Yeah. Not only is it still Colorado's dad, again, what do you mean could not escape? You died near the entrance.
You clearly do not value your lives much. If you come to this castle to disturb us, you will go no further, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones. What's with it? Watch it, Pushy. They're shoving me around. Spam! Hammer! Red Bones!
In the Japanese version, it was
It's
named...
Blood Bones.
No, Bloody Bones.
That's a Red Bones. Okay. You have just enough damage to take them out. Swap partner.
And again, this is one of those scenarios where depending on RNG and shit, you can get really screwed up.
Aha! That was a super guard. Booyah! Not that it matters, because... I think Coops does exactly enough damage to... I'll tattle on the other enemies, later.
As shown by a bunch of dry bones walking around in here, you'll be able to get them later.
Booyah.
There's a reason all those enemies are sitting like that. Though this is a funny thing with, you know, there being a bunch of enemies in a straight line here, this feels like they really want you to use Koops against these assholes.
Yeah, I just wanted... Yeah. There's your defensive.
Down, that's not the Koops. Not only...
I'm in danger!
And because Koops is a Koopa, he
gets jumped on, he will fall over.
But he has the defense of a Koopa.
Yes.
We didn't entirely cover that. He works like a Koopa, meaning he can be knocked over and has his defense reduced to 0, but naturally his defense is... Is it 1 or 2 for a Koopa?
I think it's 1 on him. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, what is your opinion on the battle with the Gold Fuzzy overall? I think the fight can be surprisingly difficult, especially if you did not expect the fight, because when you go back to that spot, you essentially get jumped without any real warning, and that is a bit of a Kaizo trap. I will acknowledge when this game is a bit cheap, and this battle can be viewed as being a bit artificial when it comes to difficulty, since the player might not expect the fight. Unlike a chapter boss that generally has obvious signposting, this fight essentially comes out of nowhere. And a fight that comes out of nowhere will always be a little bit cheaper than a fight that at least has a bit of signposting. And I think this battle is a bit of a Kaizo trap for that reason. And the fight can be surprisingly difficult overall, which is yet another reason this could be a bit of a Kaizo trap. And I do kind of wish the fight had a bit less HP, since they basically start this battle unprompted, and that does bother me a little bit, because a lack of signposting could lead to a death, and if you die, you basically get reset to your last save. So, basically, being killed in a fight you were unprepared for that comes out of nowhere is a bit cheap, but anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links as well as my Discord links are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.